Hey guys, quick announcement before we get into the video here. I've been working with an online poker app called PP Poker. They host a bunch of private online games and stuff like that. So been an affiliate of one for a little bit and wanted to just share this with you guys here. If you want to play online and kind of play with me, because I've had a good amount of success with it, hit me up on either email or Telegram. Both things will be in on the screen or in the description below. But to show you guys what it's all about, they have online tournaments every single day, basically. A bunch of guarantees, a bunch of hold'em tables, micro stakes to all the way up to 2-4, and also a bunch of PLO and PLO 5 games as well. Pretty high stakes, and some pineapple if you guys know how to play that. I personally have no idea how to play pineapple, but if you're interested, if you want to play, feel free to shoot me an email. I can give you the club ID. You also need my agent ID, and we can get you started. Payouts and withdrawals and deposits, super easy through PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, all those fun stuff. So shoot me an email, shoot me a message on Telegram, and I will be sure to get back to you. Thanks. What's going on, guys? It's boy Ethan. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to another video on the channel, and we're here at MGM Springfield. We're back here, obviously. It's a good time here, and I can't ever get away. So here I looked at the 1-2 game. There's only 2 games running, and they both look miserable. So 2-5 game looks a little bit better. Haven't hopped into a 2-5 in a while, and I didn't really feel like doing it in the Bankroll Challenge. But looking at the game selection, 2-5 is the way to go. So let's do it. It's a 1K max. We're gonna buy in for that much and hop into that must-move game because it looks a lot better than the other 1-2s out there. So I'll keep you guys updated, see how it goes. I'm very excited to play. Gonna be interesting because the 2-5 here at MGM has not treated me too well. So ideally, I've played a little bit better, be a little more disciplined, and kind of figure things out. So let's hop into 2-5, run it up. We'll keep you guys updated. Let's do it. Here at 2-5, we have Jack-9 under the gun. We're playing 6-hand with $1,000 in my stack. I open things up to $20, and the only one caller, player to my left, makes the call. So we're going heads up to a flop of 9-8-5, 2 diamonds and a heart out there. Really great flop for us, fairly connected, but we do have top pair, so gonna bet this all the time. C-bet $25, and he makes the call. We go to a turn, which is the 10 of hearts, bring in the backdoor flush draw. It does improve us to an open-ended straight draw, so still with middle pair here. Gonna bet this because there's still so many draws out there now, so I just have to throw out a bet of $65. He doesn't think too long before tossing in the 65, making the call. So we're still gonna go heads up to a river, which is the Queen of Hearts. Backdoor hearts gets there, unfortunately, but we do have a straight, so gonna bet for value once again, just trying to get 3 streets somehow from worse. So I bet 75, tiny bet, going for value, and he decides to make the call, which is awesome because he shows ace queen for top, river top, and we take it down with our straight. So 2-5 session lasted probably 20 minutes. I played for 20 minutes, and we were on the must move, and we started with like 7-handed, and then we just dwindled down to 3-handed like a few minutes after that, and I just really didn't feel like playing 3-handed 2-5, so a brand new 1-2 opened up. We're gonna hop into there. I actually booked a win. I'm gonna count that as a winning session of 2-5. That's gonna count for me. I was in the game for 1,000. I cashed out for 10.55, so I only had one interesting hand to go over. I'll go over that when I get the chance, but the new table just opened up. We're gonna hop into there, so we're back to the normal 1-2 grind, so it is what it is. Hopefully we'll run it up there, but just didn't feel like playing 3-handed 2-5. Not something I'm too comfortable with, especially deep stacked 2-5, so I'm good with just playing 1-2 for now. We'll grind it up, see how the table is, and let's run this shit. Following hand, we have ace queen of clubs on the button here in 1-2, and an early position player opens it up to $14. We get a cutoff. The player to my right ends up 3-betting to $40. Interesting spot here because I could possibly 4-bet this because I am super strong, but I'm suited in position. Let's go for just a little bit of lower variance. I decided to just flat the $40, and early position player makes the call as well. So we go 3 ways to a flop of 10-10 queen, 2 diamonds out there. We do have top, pretty good hand for us. So we love it when the action also checks to me as well. So I'm going to fire a small bet of $55 and just trying to get value from worse. Pocket jacks could possibly make a crying call here, maybe pocket nines as well. So only the early position player makes the call. We go heads up to a turn in position, which is the 6 of diamonds. The flush gets there, unfortunately, so when he checked it to me, pretty safe card just to check back with top pair. That's exactly what I do. And we go to a river, which is the 7 of hearts. Basically a brick, and he bets out 140. I don't think too long before making the call here. Honestly, it was a snap call because I'm just really strong and I don't think I can ever really fold here to this spot. He shows 2 pair, 10s and 10s for quads. Yup, we really got screwed and played here, unfortunately. But nice hand to this person. He played it pretty well and got max value out of me. Following hand, we have Jack 9 offsuit in the hijack with a button straddle. I opened it up to $20 and we get 2 callers, a player in the cutoff and the buttons. So let's go to a flop. Out of position here, 3 ways of 9 high again. It's 9, 5, 6, 2 spades out there. Fairly connected board, I guess, but we do have top pair and we're gonna go for value here all the time. Probably just charge, essentially just block out equity from over cards like king, queen, and ace, queen of the world and stuff. So I bet $40 and to our surprise, both players make the call. So we go to a turn, which is the 5 of hearts. The board pairs, and it's a really great card for us. So here, once again, with top pair, I'm gonna go for some thin value against 2 opponents. I bet $85. Action onto the cutoff, who tanks for quite some time and makes the fold. And the button now thinks for even a longer time and then raises it up to 205. Weird spot here. I just don't think I'm ever ahead here, like against this raise. It just seems so strong, and it just really seems like either 5-6 or 8-7. Just absolutely nutted on here on this board. So I'm gonna have to make the fold, unfortunately. It's annoying. It's a pretty annoying spot to let go. It did open up my range a little bit, but considering it was a button straddle, there's only 2 players left to act. I thought I could definitely open Jack 9 in this spot, but we let it go and he takes it down. Next hand we don't have any video for, so you're gonna look at my face and also this cool little shirt here. So we have Queen 5 of diamonds on the button, and we're at 550 in our stack, and it's a 5-way limped pot. Ended up playing Queen 5 in position. It's a suited queen, and maybe there's some good flops out there for us. We find one of those good flops 5 ways. Flop is King Jack 9, 2 diamonds out there. So we flop a combo draw, gutter ball with the queen high flush draw, and action checks all the way to me. 5 ways. I'm gonna get bet pot here. I can take it down, maybe build the pot as well with such a heavy draw. So I bet $10 and action ensues because everyone makes the call. You can't make that up. Everyone makes the call on this board, so that's interesting. The turn is the 8 of clubs. This card doesn't change a whole lot. Maybe it can improve some 2 pairs, but realistically, I don't think this card really changes much at all. I think made straights like Queen 10 are 1, already going to raise when everyone calls, and 2, I also block some combos of Queen 10 as well. So here, everyone ended up checking to me once again. I'm gonna bet big. Like I said, huge combo draw here, and we're multi-way, so I'm just trying to push it. I bet pot, I bet $60, and I can't really, like I said, can't put anyone on nutted hand so far, and we get 1 caller in the small blind, and then action to an early position player who raises things up to 160. Really tiny raise, very value-y raise, and it's only $100 for me to call. With the draw that I have, it's way too strong to fold in my opinion, so I toss in the extra $100 because 1, I can't really jam here. There's not a whole lot of fold equity that this early position player has. Only has about 175-ish behind. Not really worth trying to jam it in and rip it in here. So I make the call and the small blind ends up folding. So we're gonna go heads up to a river, which is the 5 of hearts, total brick. We have a pair now, but obviously that is just never good. The early position player goes ahead, rips it all in, jams his stack. and we are just forced to fold, unfortunately, in this situation. That's just kind of tough that we bricked everything, and he takes it down. This next hand that I am going to talk about, I also don't have video of, unfortunately, but we have 8-9 of spades in early position here. There's a limper to me. I raised the $17 over the limper, and we get 2 3 callers, 2 players in position, and the limper as well. So 4 ways to a flop of ace 10 7, 2 diamonds and a spade out there. Flopping the gutter ball, backdoor flush draw, and we can definitely rep this ace a lot. Action checks to me. I'm gonna c-bet here on this board. In hindsight, kind of stupid, but you know, we're still c-betting here. We have some equity at least. It's not like a total 0 equity bluff. I c-bet $45, and we get 1 caller on the button. So eliminated the field a little bit. We're gonna go heads up to a turn, which is a little bit better. It's the ace of spades. So combos of aces, a little bit less likely, obviously, and we do improve to, once again, the flush draw and the gutter ball. So here in this spot, I am going to put in a bet of $100, trying to take it down, and also fold out any flush draws as well. He now thinks for quite a while before ending up ripping it all in. He covers me as well. It's about $325 more, and that's kind of what I have to put in my entire stack, unfortunately. So we found ourselves in a pretty shitty situation, and normally I think I'd say we would have to fold this one, but I lost my mind. I just said fuck it, I've been running so bad, I have another combo draw, and I'm just gonna hope for a miracle river. So I toss in the extra $325, so we are all in another huge pot. Hopefully we can bank this river card. River comes, it's the 9 of clubs. We have a pair. That can't be good ever, right? He shows ace queen of clubs, and he takes it down with trips with the queen kicker. So kind of lost my mind there. Yeah, not good results. I think that was the quickest hour of poker I've ever played. I played for an hour and a half of 1-2 and got immediately destroyed. So not feeling good. I'm eating clam chowder. That's fun. That's what I got left. I was in the game for 10.60, and I played for an hour, less than an hour and a half. So this vlog sucked. This one was not fun. This was not going to be fun to make or edit or to relive. But yeah, I mean, like, did I have to push it in those spots? No. I absolutely can get away from all those spots. Just today was weird. Today was weird, and I didn't play well, and I wasn't disciplined. Got cracked. We got totally shelled, but that, I would say it's bound to happen, but I've been stuck in my bankroll challenge between 6 and 7K for a while now, and we're just stuck here in this spot. So that sucks. Bankroll challenge not progressing. Today was a horrible day. I've literally played poker for not even 2 hours, and we are down a boat. So yeah, feeling like shit. I probably, like, I don't even want to hop back into playing 1-2. Like, I'm fine without it. Probably I guess I'm gonna hit the golf course. I think after I finish my clam chowder, I'm gonna sit here and sulk a little bit, hit the golf course, and that's about it. Maybe I'll record some stuff. I forgot my tripod. I'm kind of an idiot. I was supposed to bring my tripod to Western Mass with me on this trip, but I didn't. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna forget about poker for a little bit. It's fine. Mistakes happen, and we're moving on. All right, no more sulking. Poker is what it is. It's tough, all right? Like, I'm not happy with myself, but instead of sulking and feeling depressed for myself, because I already did enough of that, we're at the golf course. Not really, just a driving range, Western Mass driving range outside of Amherst in Hadley. If you guys know where that is, we're here gonna hit some balls, because if there's one thing that I like doing is just hitting stuff, is hitting and throwing stuff. I like throwing around the baseball. I love throwing balls for some reason, and I love hitting balls. I love, if they have like batting cage, that'd be sick. I just like, I was a baseball player growing up, and I really like hitting stuff. And golfing at the driving range, just trying to hit the ball as far as I can, is probably what I'm gonna do. It's fun for me, and maybe I can get some stress out. I don't know. Just gonna forget about poker. It is what it is. We're gonna learn from it. Not much else to do besides sulk, and we don't want to sulk. We don't want to be in a bad mood, because we do that all the time. If there's someone who beats himself up more by playing really bad in poker, it's me, all right? I take it super seriously in terms of, like, obviously not today because I just lost my mind and punted $1,100, but I genuinely do take it very seriously, and I just do a lot of self-reflection, and I analyze every little thing I do and just try to improve off of every session. And losing sessions like this one, I have to figure out like what screw came loose in my head to want to be an idiot like that. But it is what it is. Like I said, we're gonna hit some balls onto I guess a little golf montage. So yeah.